First, I'll start now with this first step. The first layer of incompletions covering you. First layer of incompletions diverting you. First layer of incompletions not letting you live you is fear. The first layer of incompletions is fear. Please listen. Fear. If I had to define fear, the self-fulfilling negative prophecy you have about your own life. Self-fulfilling negative prophecy you have about your life. If you believe in astrology, some astrologers written or told you that you are going to have accident in next 6 months, you will make it sure you have accident. Not believing in astrology is one of the biggest freedom you can experience. I tell you, even though astrology is a science, it's a great science, no doubt, but in the modern day, nobody knows the original science. Nobody knows the original science. It has lost its purpose, and in the name of astrology, the beliefs and incompletions you plant within you. Astrology is the best example. That's why I chose that. How many of you have belief in this astrology and go on reading every day or listening to TV channel? Raise your hand. Only one, come on. The survey says 90% of the Indians believe. That is why there is no channel where there is astrological readings are not there. Fear is self-fulfilling negative prophecy. Please listen. Nothing hurts you in your life than fear. Nothing hurts you in your life than fear. Listen. Listen. I'll repeat. Nothing hurts you in your life than fear. Fear. Even if you have some blind technique to break the fear, I tell you, follow it. Now people have really some blind techniques. Just they will chant some stotra, some God's names, or some mantra, or even sometimes cinema song. Now people have their own ways in the night time to walk alone, as if that cinema song will drive away all the ghosts and drive away all the negativity. People have their own, but I tell you, even if it is a crude, raw, blind techniques, anything which can break your fear, even divert your fear. I am not even saying breaking, even if it can divert you from your fear, please use it, because nothing can damage you more than fear. I am making one more statement. Listen, very important statement. There is nothing you can learn from your fear. Please listen. You always have a justification. Oh, only if I have fear, I will think and take proper decisions. No. It's complete crap. It is stupidity. Fear cannot give you the intelligence or the capacity to reason to take right decision. So just do not carry any justification to keep your fear alive. Please listen. How many of you have some justifications to keep your fear alive? Raise your hand. All justification is crap. Understand. Make this as a clear understanding within you today. Fear does not help you or awaken your right intelligence to take decision. Out of fear, you never made right decisions. If you believe the fear will help you to take right decisions, it helps you to make right choices, it gives you discriminatory power, it gives you understanding, you are wrong. It is equivalent to blood washing the blood. If you believe blood can wash the blood, you are fool. Same way, if you believe fear can give you the intelligence, knowledge to make the right decision and right time, that can be of some support, some help, forget about it. It is completely wrong. Understand? In no way, any fear can be useful for you. I just want to give you a few minutes for you to look into your fears, because you have layers and layers of fears. Dig out your fears. Then I will help you and lead you into process of completing that fear. Ultimately, whatever you are not able to complete, I will directly intervene and see to it it is completed through Shivoham process. Shivoham process means it's a very powerful process using light and sound, which is from our Vedic tradition, bringing completion to you, freeing you from all incompletions. Where your cooperation is not required, it's my responsibility, my job. Please understand. In every step, I'll help you, guide you to put your effort and complete the incompletions. Whatever you are not able to conquer, complete, win over, I'll directly intervene and see to it you become complete. This whole science I am teaching you is from Taittiriya Upanishad. It is from a Upanishad called Taittiriya Upanishad, directly from Vedic tradition, time-tested, foolproof, most logical and scientific. I request all of you, whenever you go to any meditation class, yoga class, spiritual program, or a spiritual retreat, keep this as a main question. As the teacher or a guru, which scripture this whole science is from? Please understand, yoga meditation is not billion, $1 trillion industry. In the modern day, it has become $1 trillion industry. Yoga, meditation, spirituality has become $1 trillion industry. Any fellow started talking from my experience, from my enlightenment. Please understand, Vedic tradition clearly states your experience, as long as it's aligned to the original Vedic tradition, only is authenticated. So be very clear. Whenever you go to any guru, any teacher, any master, any person who is taking any spiritual yoga meditation program, first check out, ask them directly, is it from Vedic tradition? Which scripture from you took this science? The science is from which scripture? If not, you may be wasting your time in somebody's whims and fancies and delusions and illusions. In Tamil movie, there is a comedy scene. One fellow, after eating biryani in roadside shop, will be holding the stomach and saying, pain, pain. The other friend will come and say, did you eat in that shop? He said, yes, yes. Chicken biryani? He said, that's what they told. He said, I also ate 1 week before. I also have same pain because it is a crow biryani, not chicken. Listen, if you don't verify from which scripture the science or method is from, you may be eating crow biryani. Don't destroy yourself. It's too dangerous. Make sure you follow authentic, time-tested, scientific, foolproof technology in this field. Do not get cheated, waste your time, money, energy, above all your trust, your valuable trust on somebody's whims and fancies just because they are able to talk, they have a oratory skills, or they have a huge properties. Please understand, Atma Pramana means individual's experience should be accepted as long as it goes hand in hand with Apta Pramana, the ancient rishis. Time-tested, foolproof, established. Don't learn from a person who does not have Atma Pramana, means individual self-experience. And same way, don't learn from a person who has only self-experience, does not authenticate itself, does not align with Apta Pramana, that great experiences and tradition of the ancient masters. You may be eating crow biryani. You may be eating crow biryani. So don't mess up your life. Next time, whenever you go to any spiritual guru, I never tell my disciples not to go anywhere. Go wherever you want. This is the scale. See to it you are learning from the authentic source. Otherwise, you may be wasting your life. You may be wasting your life. The Apta Pramana and Atma Pramana need to match. These two need to match, and these two need to be presented very clearly. I am very clear. The science I am talking to all of you is from Taittiriya Upanishad. Anybody can go and read Taittiriya Upanishad. You will see this whole science. My experience is matching, is aligning to that tradition, to that experience of the ancient masters. So I am presenting that science to all of you. Not only the Upanishads say these truths, I am responsible for what I am teaching you because I experienced all of this in my life. I went through and I have experienced it. I am presenting it to all of you. So, the first step take few minutes and contemplate, internalize, contemplate, internalize. Exactly what are the fears which is constantly torturing you, which is constantly bothering you. If you don't remember some fears, don't worry, then it is not there in your life. Whatever is coming into your life constantly, even if you try to forget them, is the real fears harassing you. Let's gather for next session. Thank you. Be blissful.
Nithyananda Dhyana Peetham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org, www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.